What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so most future videos. Almost at 7,000 Dividend Warriors strong on this channel. You guys have been amazing. So you guys were asking me, what's my #1 real estate investment trust for January 2020? I'm going to go over this one. A lot of you guys that are new, this mortgage-backed real estate investment trust has beat the S&P. It has consistent dividend increases. I'll go over a dividend stock analysis and stock analysis. So let's check this out right now. That dividend stock is Arbor Realty Trust. The ABR is a symbol. It's sitting at 1874. Has a dividend yield of 7.68%, a PE ratio of 8.74, volume of 1.61 million US dollars. Its market cap was 2.68 billion US dollars. Its year range is 1375 to 2074. Its day range is 1864 to 1888. So what I like about this mortgage-backed real estate investment trust, first of all, this is beating the S&P in the past 5 years. That is insane. Usually real estate investment trusts do pretty good, or they're in line with the S&P. Some of them struggle. This is a mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. These guys are looking extremely strong right now, and they're making a killing against the S&P, and that's quite impressive. Their competitors are not doing very strong. Annually Capital Management, NLY, and Agnc, they're way down here. Here's the S&P, and here is Arbor Realty Trust. These guys are making a killing. Again, they're a high yield dividend stock, and they're running circles around these two stocks and the S&P. Let's go over these guys real quick. So Arbor Realty Trust, they're not just a commercial and multifamily lender, but your financial partner that personally works with you to customize the right loan solution deal after successful deal. These guys are doing something right. And this is why, they're so, it's amazing how well they're doing against the S&P, and they're doing it correctly. For close to 25 years, Uniondale, NY-based Arbor Realty Trust has helped multifamily and commercial real estate clients achieve their financial goals by focusing on growing long-term relationships and conducting business as not simply another real estate lender, but as a partner. We value our clients to such an extent that we're more comfortable calling them partners, and their relationships with Arbor and the foundation of our business. And here's the thing about Arbor Realty Trust as a mortgage-backed REIT. They are generating income, a great amount of income. They're high in demand. They have an excellent business model. This is in millions US dollars. 141, 142, 213, 346, 484, 535, 603.724. So you're seeing an increase in revenue. They're doing something right. Mortgage-backed real estate investment trust having consistent income increases. I really like that. And you know what? I'm going to take the risk, and I'm going to show you their dividend history. Look at this. 2013, it was 13 cents. In 2015, it hit 15 cents. In 2016, it hit 16 cents. Then 2017, it hit 18 cents. In 2018, it hit 25 cents. Then 2019, it hit 28 cents. Then it hit 30 cents. Then it hit 32 cents. Then he hit 33, 34, 35, and 36. So you're seeing consistent dividend increases. It's sitting at 1874. It has a PE ratio of 7.91, annual dividend of 144, a dividend yield of 7.8%. So I'm going to compare their dividend history with Agnc and NLY, because a lot of you guys said, well, how is it doing against Agnc and NLY? I'll show you. Here's the dividend history at NLY. It's sitting at 30 cents. You're not even getting an increase. Then it drops to 25, and then it's at 22 cents. So it has a dividend yield of 11.08%, annual dividend of 88 cents. But look, it's decreasing its dividend over time. It hit 40 cents, and now it's down to 22. So that's a red flag to me. I don't like dividend decreases. I like dividend increases. I want to raise at work, and I'm sure you guys want to raise. Let me jump to Agnc. So at one point, Agnc was quarterly dividend. It was 121, 100, 120, 85, 150, 140. Then it dropped to 125, 105, then 80 cents, then 65 cents, then 22, then 20 is a monthly dividend stock, and then 18 cents, then 16, then 12. It's sitting at 12, and it has a dividend yield of 9.47 with a PE ratio of 5.75 and the annual dividend of 144, sitting at $15.30. Obviously, Agnc is not the better buy compared to Arbor Realty Trust. So I just want to show you guys mortgage-backed real estate investment trust. Make sure the revenue is increasing. Make sure you get consistent dividend increases. So if it's a high-yield dividend stock, you have to be careful. Study the dividend trends. That's extremely important. If you don't, you go from stocks like this, like Agnc, where you get 20 cents to 12 cents. So you have to study the trends. See if they're in demand. See if their revenue is increasing. I always like increasing revenue. If I don't see increasing revenue or consistent revenue, I'm turned off. You should be too, because you're normally not going to get a consistent dividend increase. So that's a big red flag. Now, I know people are like, oh, FFO, FFO. Yes, but sometimes if a PE ratio is extremely low, and this is, I've seen numerous articles of people backing this up with some evidence and stuff, that if you have an extremely low PE ratio with a real estate investment trust, that can be a red flag too. So keen on, obviously, FFO. The FFO is the most important, but if you see a low PE ratio, I'm fighting off COVID still, so I still have a dry cough. So watch that as well. I'm not even kidding. I mean, just look at some of the yield trap real estate investment trusts that are just taking a beating, and watch their PE ratio. It's a little bit on the lower side, so that can help you, guide you, but always study the dividend trends. Always study the revenue. Always see how these guys are doing in the S&P. Are they decreasing in price per share over the time? That should give you a big indicator if they're yield trap, just like Prospect Capital, like I just posted in my last video. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. This is Darth Dividend. You guys have a good one.